Today's collectible Spot's having a look at the Versus Reoccurring Nightmare glove from the folks over at Dark Dream Design. This was the second glove that Spot picked up from the folks over at Dark Dream Design. If you are interested in getting an inspired nightmare glove, definitely click the link down below and order from one of the top designers out there, Dark Dream Design. I guess this is technically what, the third? This is now the fifth, I think, glove that I picked up from that website. I've already had a look at the part 1 before. We had a look also at the part 4 Nightmare glove. We've now recently had a look at the part 1 Tina's Nightmare, and then the other one that I ordered was the Versus Reoccurring Nightmare, or inspired by the, Freddy vs. Jason movie. It is a Type L copper pipe, 1/8 inch steel blade. So you'll notice that these blades, unlike the Tina's Nightmare, considerably thick. And also, this glove is a lot heavier than the part 1 Tina's Nightmare. It's soldered on the tips as well, and the same leather is what they had in the screen-used glove. Now this one is a little heavier than the first glove that we had a look at. You'll also see differences probably too with the gloves themselves, as with the part 1 Tina's Nightmare glove. You remember the gloves themselves had more openings in the fingertips, whereas the Versus glove, this is completely a finished fingered glove. The only thing that's opened is the palm section, which again is very accurate to how it looked in the movie. I love the more tarnished, weathered look to the pipes themselves, and you've got some slashes and gashes all on the plates. But it is a very, very heavy glove. And I find it a little easier also to manage because there's a little bit extra weight, and because the fingers are fully enclosed. I find I can get a better grip on the blades themselves. This would not definitely be something that you would want to give to a kid, as the blades, while they're not, I would say, sharp, they are pointy and they can still do a lot of damage. But you can see how accurate this glove is to how it appeared in the Versus, the Versus movie itself. I think of all the gloves that Spot has picked up from the folks over at Dark Dream Design, this could be one of my favorites. Now, I still have a soft spot for the part 4 inspired glove because it had the different etchings on the plate and on the fingers themselves, but because this has a little bit extra weight to it and just feels like a beast of a glove, it could be one of my newfound favorites, of the Freddy or the Nightmare gloves that Spot has picked up. You'll also see too that the blades are appearing to be a lot longer as well than the regular Tina's Nightmare glove that we already had a look at. And just for a comparison, because you guys probably will want to see it, I'm going to take this off my fingers. Now, also too, you'll see the actual loops connecting the fingers to the pipes. It's a lot broader as well, which probably is aiding Spot's ability to have it sitting on his fingers a little bit better. I'm going to reach off camera and we're just going to bring in the Tina's Nightmare glove so you can see the differences between the two. While it uses pretty much the same similar type of glove, the blades definitely are much more ferocious on the Versus glove than that of the Tina's glove. And you can see the scope, the range of differences that Dark Dream Design can incorporate, giving us something right from the beginning of the part 1 inspired gloves, now again Tina's Nightmare, all the way down to Versus. Now, it doesn't stop there as well. Dark Dream Design also does the remake glove as well, which eventually I'd love to add that to my collection too. This is the kind of thing where you would want to wear them. Of course, you would want to be very careful when wearing them because being that these are more realistic replicas, they're going to be a lot sharper than, some of the manufactured, like the NECA gloves, for example, were super cool, but these are definitely built for the more rugged, realistic look. Of the two, though, while I again still have a soft spot, and try not to poke my backdrop, which is fabric and knives somehow don't work well hand in hand. But of all of the gloves that we've had a look at on this channel, The Versus glove just has a ferocious, just beast of a look to it. Much heavier, much more rugged in blades and length. It's definitely one of my newfound favorites. Spot's going to go ahead and get this on. If you guys are interested again, oh, and also inside is the signature from the creator of the glove itself. If you guys are interested, if you are fans of the movies and you want to get yourself a true replica of the gloves themselves, you can look no further and you can order today from Dark Dream Designs. They do the standard gloves and they also do the higher end premium gloves too. So depending on what your budget is, there is a glove suited for you. Today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the Dark Dream Design versus Reoccurring Nightmare glove. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.